Well, here it is, Christmas 2019, and this is a comic book that I have read to my children every Christmas Eve, except for last night, since for about 25 years or probably more. It is Donald Duck in You Can't Guess, and I hope you enjoy it. Walt Disney presents Donald Duck in You Can't Guess. Ye old toy shoppy. Golly, I can't make up my mind what we want for Christmas. Me neither, nor me. We've got wagons and bikes and roller skates and scooters and games and tops and marbles. Gee, we already have just about everything. Santa Claus has been so good to us every year that it doesn't seem right to ask him for presents again this year. You said it. Anyway, there isn't a thing we need. What do you say we be big-hearted and skip this Christmas? Sure, we'll write a letter to Santa right now and tell him to give our share of presents to other kids who don't have many nice things. We're doing a good deed by being unselfish. You said it, Bud. I feel good clear down inside. But 1 minute later, uh-oh, we shouldn't have been in such a hurry to mail that letter. A building set. We haven't ever had a building set, and I remember now we've always wanted a building set. Let's get back and stop the mailman before he picks up that letter. Too late. He's already gone. Gulp. U.S. Mail. Now what'll we do? We're write Santa another letter? No, that would be chicken. We've got to get that building set some other way. I know. We'll ask Uncle Donald to buy one for us. Uncle Donald, we've just decided what we want for Christmas. You have? Will you buy it for us, huh? Well, now, just a minute, boys. Say you will, Uncle Donald. It's not costly. Am I supposed to guess what it is? No, we'll tell you. It's a building set. You know, makes things, Ferris wheels, stuff like that. Oh, Well, now, I don't believe in kids getting things quite so easily. Suppose I make you do something to earn it. We'll shovel snow, wash dishes, sweep the floors. No, that isn't the point exactly. I don't mean you should have to work. You should have to worry. Let's put it this way. If you boys can guess what I want for Christmas, I'll buy you what you want. You mean we only have to guess what you want? That's right, and there's only one thing I really want for Christmas. A new radio? A television? No. A motorbike? An airplane? No. A helicopter? A flying saucer? Nope. A watch? A necktie? A book? An atom bomb? A horse? A motorboat? No. Doggone, it isn't as easy to guess what you want as we'd thought. And we don't get our building set unless we do guess. Is that the deal? That's the deal. Let's go somewhere where we can think. Yeah, do lots of thinking. Later. We're back with a long list of things, Uncle Donald. See if what you want is on the list. Cyclotron, camera, tool set, fishing pole, tent, hive of bees, cowbell, spinning wheel, butterfly net, gun, canary, etc., 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 etc. Nope, boys, you've thought of just about everything, but you still haven't guessed the one thing I want. My brain is going in circles. Mine's worn out. Oh, measy, oh, misey. I know what. We'll keep an eye on Uncle Donald. Maybe he'll say or do something that'll give us a clue. Better yet, we'll watch him when he goes to bed. Maybe he'll talk in his sleep. Listen, he's asleep now. Zaz, zuck, zoom, snaff, gazong. He's not talking plain American. Oh, so I'm a fuddy-duddy, am I? Bop, bam, take that and that. It's no use. All he dreams about is fighting. Maybe he wants a pair of boxing gloves. We thought of those. How about brass knuckles? We thought of those, too. Hey, we'll ask Daisy. She will know what he wants for Christmas. You go ask her, Dewey. We'll hold down the home fort. Daisy, do you know what Uncle Donald wants for Christmas? Why, Dewey, I'm sure I don't know. I've been wondering myself what to buy for him. We're in a tough spot, Daisy. If we don't guess what he wants, us kids don't get a building set for Christmas. Uh-oh. Wait, Dewey, I'll go with you. Maybe I can help you. I know a lady who is a mind reader. Oh boy, now we're getting someplace. Never mind squawking, Donald. The boys told me that you fight terribly in your sleep. You're going to this mind reader and be analyzed. You wait there, Donald. I must speak to Madame in private. Madame Decrepit. Mine's pumped out. 25 cents. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Okay, Miss Doc, I catch on. Now, Mr. Doc, you come sit where I can look into your eyes. Look, don't blink. Ha! I see you have repressed desire. There is something you want. Look deep into my eyes so I can see what is this thing you want. Bam! You monster! You fiend! Get out from my house! I am insult! Madame, calm yourself. Did you read his mind? Did you find out what he wanted? I'll say I did. That insulting monster wanted my picture to frighten his nephews with. Huh? I said take me right home. Uh-oh, car trouble. Sput, sput, bloop, cough, choke, sputter, wheeze, blam! You steer, Daisy. The kids and I will have to get out and push. You've been pushing this old wreck for the last year. Steer it yourself. Good day. How utterly disgraceful. I may not know what Donald wants for Christmas, but I'm sure I know what he needs. I'm going to buy him a new car, something I won't be ashamed to ride in. Next day. Uncle Scrooge, we're in a tough spot. Maybe you can help us out. If it'll cost me money, I can't afford it. Shoveling money into money bin number 739. We have to guess what Uncle Donald wants for Christmas, or he won't buy us a building set. You're standing behind a bag with $1 billion in it. In the double-decker money bin, capacity 100 tons, contents property of Scrooge McDuck. It says, and you haven't been able to guess? That's right, we thought maybe you'd know. I don't ever know what anybody wants for Christmas. I don't want to know. Christmas presents cost money. Well, we won't take up any more of your time. Thanks anyway, Uncle Scrooge, and Merry Christmas. Snort. I see a joker in that deal. If Donald doesn't buy the kids a building set, who will? Uncle Scrooge McDuck. Poor old Uncle Scrooge, that's who. Just because I've got 3 cubic acres of money, people think I can afford anything. Wait, boys, I've got to help you stick Donald for your Christmas present, and I know just how to do it. And so, get in there, nephew. You're going to be hypnotized and never mind why. Professor Orville Orb, hypnotist. Wait here, I must have a word with the professor alone. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I get it, sir. Your problem is solved. Look me in the eye. That's it. Keep looking. Ha! You are in my power. You will do anything I command. Yuck, 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 yuck. Clock. Bark, 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 bark. You will now tell us what it is you want for Christmas. Bark, 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 bark. Stop clowning around and talk English, you dumb quack. Obviously he can't talk, but I'll fix that. Mental types, droop and drip. Go, Donald, show us what it is you want for Christmas. Go point it out. Bark, bark, bark. He's going toward the warehouse district. He's going into a feed store. He's pointing to a sack of corn. Bark, 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 bark. What the blazes kind of nonsense is this? Why should he want a sack of corn? Maybe it's because I made him a chicken. Chickens like corn. Bark, 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 bark. Bah, we don't care what chickens like. We want to know what Donald Duck wants for Christmas. I did the best I could. I can only make people think they're chickens. However, I know a professor across town who is a goat hypnotist. He can make him think he's a goat. Bah! And so, drive me back to my office. I'm disgusted. Yes, Uncle Scrooge. Sput. Uh-oh, car trouble. Sputter, bloop, choke, wheeze, cough, blam! You steer it, Uncle Scrooge. The kids and I will have to get out and push. Steer it yourself. I can't waste my time nursing old sick jalopies. I may not know what Donald wants for Christmas, but I sure know what he needs. I'm going to buy him a new car. Never can tell when I may need him to drive me someplace. Pant, puff, gasp, wheeze. Puff, pant, choke. Ha, ha, ha. Look at my unfortunate relative, would you? Greetings, lowly worm. Cousin Gladstone Gander. Grrr. That's lucky Gladstone Gander to you, worm. You never see me being pushed home in an old worn-out churn like that thing. That's because you don't even own a car, you four-flushing windbag, and you never will. Is that so? Yeah, that's so. I can own a car any time I want one. I'm that lucky. Then start wanting one. I gotta be shown. You're lucky at finding nickels, but automobiles are clear out of your class. Oh, so? Just to show you that I can do it, I'm going to buy a snappy new car for Christmas. Yap, yap. And since that won't convince you, I'm going to buy you one too. You sure need it. Yap, yap. That Windy Gladstone couldn't buy the clank out of an old fender. He claims to be the luckiest person in the world. He's going to have to prove it. Yoicks, yoicks, what have I got myself into? I can't buy a new car. I haven't got a dime. And here I've bragged I'll buy 2 new cars. Oh boy, if I ever needed my good luck, it's now. Dearie me, what a long face you have, young man. Groan. I can't stand to see anyone unhappy at Christmas. Groan. Here are a few $1,000 to help you buy some joy, poor fellow. Gulp. Mere seconds later. Did I hear you say 2 imported sports models, chartreuse with red sidewall tires? Yes, you heard me say 2. Next morning, the worried kids go to see Grandma Duck. Grandma, we're in a tough spot. Do tell. Uncle Donald won't buy us a building set for Christmas unless we guess what he wants for his present. Dearie me, I'm sure I don't know what he wants. I can't help you at all. But I'll tell you what I will do. If you do find out what he wants, I'll buy it for him. Well, that's that. We're about licked, men. Yeah, we might as well go home and give up. Sigh. Honk, honk. Going home, boys? Hop in, I'll give you a lift. Uh-oh, car trouble. Sput, bloop, sputter, grunt, choke, wheeze, blam! Curses, snort, snarl. I sure wish I had a new car. Get out and push, boys. I can't fix this old heap any longer. I've got to have a new one. Puff, pant, grunt. There, we're home. And here we'll stay till I can afford a new car. Oh, how I want a new car. He sure does need a new car. He sure does. You said it. Hey, I bet I know what Uncle Donald wants. A new car. Well, it seems that the kids made the right guess at last. Grandma, we found out what Uncle Donald wants. A new car. Land sakes alive. That is quite a present, but I'll go to town and order one for him right now. Donald remembers his bargain with the kids. A building set like this one. Yes, sir. And deliver it Christmas morning. Well, wait a minute. Make it 3 building sets. Better have one for each kid, else they'll fight all the time. Well, the kids will have a nice Christmas even if I don't. Daisy does her last-minute shopping. Poor Huey, Louie, and Dewey. I'm afraid they won't get a building set if I don't buy one for them. Perhaps I'd better buy 3 sets. Then they won't fight all the time. Uncle Scrooge does some thinking. That tightwad Donald won't buy his nephews a thing. It's going to be up to me. Jarvis, go down to a toy store and buy a building set. Have it sent to Donald's house Christmas morning. Wait, better buy 3 sets, else those kids will fight all the time. Gladstone is very pleased with himself. That ritzy car I got for Donald should convince him that I'm not small potatoes. Maybe I better buy something for the kids, though, just to pile it on a little thicker. What's the most expensive toy you have in the place? All of the really expensive items are sold. However, we have a few of these super deluxe building sets at $100 per copy. Send 3 sets to this address Christmas morning. That should make those ducks respect Gladstone Gander. Grandma Duck is undecided. Donald is supposed to buy his nephews a building set, but he's such a scatterbrain he may forget all about it. I'd better. Send one of these sets to Donald Duck's house Christmas morning. Anything else, ma'am? Yes, better make it 3 sets. I know how boys are. I knew it. Christmas morning. Yiminy Christmas! Yippee! Look what Santa brought. Boy, oh boy. We overslept. The doorbell is ringing. Ring. Go see who it is, kids. Might be the delivery man with your building sets. Great suffering sawfish. 15 building sets. Listen to the commotion downstairs. Sounds like an army outside. What's going on down there? Delivery men everywhere, and what's that? Gosh, 4 new automobiles for me? To Donald from Uncle Scrooge, to Donald from Daisy. Merry Christmas, Donald, from Grandma, to Donald from Gladstone. Yahoo! Yowie! This is the merriest Christmas ever. Hey, what are you going to do with 4 automobiles? I'm going to have a lot of fun picking which one to ride in. What are you kids going to do with 15 building sets? Never mind, we have plans. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hey kids, it came out that we ride in this low-speed job I got from Grandma. Get yourselves ready. We're going over to her house now to eat a turkey dinner. Clonk, bonk, thump, bonk, clank, clatter. Are you kids listening? I said we're going to Grandma's for a turkey dinner. Get out there and get in that car. I've told you kids for the last time. Bam, hammer, thump. Okay, if you're too busy to go for a turkey dinner, you can stay here. I might have known they wouldn't leave their 15 building sets. Grandma, the boys just wouldn't come. That's what you think, Donald. Look behind you. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Land sakes alive. And that's the end.